Are you having trouble with this kind of player? Can't hit them? Can't grab them? Think blocking should be nerfed? Well, after this video, you will be doing this. This. And this. The easiest way to counter block spammers is with weapons and special moves. Let's start with that first, and at the end of the guide, we will check more advanced techniques. Weapon Vicious Attack. With a successful Weapon Vicious Attack, you will break any block. Different from a normal Vicious Attack, this attack is faster and harder to read. Wooden planks and chairs look to be the weapons with the fastest vicious attacks. Now, let's check out how this move performs in real matches. There are 3 special attacks that you can use against blocking. Tackle. In any rarity, the vicious special attack is a great counter against blocking. Execute it while running to decrease the reaction window of your opponent. It is really hard to dodge this attack if you are not expecting it. Now, let's check out how Tackle performs in real matches.
Easy as most.
If you do it too much, good players will adapt to counter your gameplay. So like everything in the game, you need to mix things up. Vicious Mist. Different from the Tackle, for this special move, only the Vicious Mist can break a block. This is the green common special attack. A great way to use this attack is to jump and spit. Really hard to counter and players usually don't expect that. The Bad Breath blue special attack is not a vicious attack, so it won't break a block. Let's check out how the Vicious Mist performs in real matches. Sumoslap. As the Tackle special attack, Sumoslap works in any rarity, but it is not as simple as a Tackle. The objective with the Sumoslap is to deplete your opponent's stamina pool. To maximize your combo, do Strike, Strike, Sumoslap, and block. If your opponent doesn't react, do it again until you get the stamina break. If your opponent is fast enough, he has a small window to punish you after the Sumoslap. But in the long run, if he keeps blocking, you will have the advantage. Let's check out how this combo performs in real matches. If you can't find a weapon, or you are not equipped with any of these special moves, there are 3 ways to burst that bubble. These moves are a bit harder to execute, but with a bit of practice, I'm sure you can do it. Run plus Vicious Attack. If you are chasing or starting a fight, use this technique against your opponent. Run towards your target and use Vicious Attack. It is a similar strategy to the Tackle special move, but riskier as it is easier to read. Let's check out how this performs in real matches. Running gives your opponent a smaller reaction window, and if he is a block spammer, this will force him to rethink his combat strategy against you, or get KO'd. Another option is to jump over, dodge, plus vicious attack. You will have to practice a bit to do this combo, but it's highly effective. Blocking makes players slow and jumping over someone means camera movement, distraction, and reaction. You dodge mid-air to avoid a counter-attack, and if there's no reaction, you will be in the perfect spot to do a vicious attack. Any attack attempt from your opponent will go in the wrong direction, as attacks are done in the direction the fighter is facing and not to where the camera is pointing. Let's check out how these movements perform in real matches. As you can see, when I jump over him, he stops blocking. Last but not least, strike plus block. This is the hardest block counter of all, because you're baiting your opponent for a reaction. While you do the strike plus strike, there is nothing your opponent can do to counterattack. You are safe. If you react, awesome, that's what you were waiting for. Let's see some examples of that in real matches. You can repeat strike plus block continuously until he lowers his block. You will possibly do that when you raise your block, so be ready to counter his attack. I've shown 7 different ways to counter block spammers. Add one by one to your gameplay and blocking will never be a problem again. And always remember, you are a champion and nothing will stop you from getting those victories. If you have any other counter-blocking tips that you would like to share, leave a comment below and help me forge a community of champions. For more tips and tricks on Rumbleverse, do a chat move and subscribe to the channel. For those that are already subscribed, thank you for your support. It's okay, I'll let you spy on me.